Oxford or Cambridge? Now, this is an age-old rivalry and also one of the key questions that you need to ask yourself if you're applying undergraduate to Oxbridge. So I do law at Cambridge, I'm Roisin, and today I'm going to be telling you how I think you can make this quite difficult choice. I will try my best to not be biased towards Cambridge because obviously that is the uni that I end up choosing, but I think there are a lot of factors that really go into making this choice, as people don't realize that they actually are not standardized but rather quite different. So the first thing to think about is the course you want to apply to. Even courses with the same name will have very different focus areas as to the content, and often Cambridge and Oxford don't actually have the same courses at all. Even courses like history have different focuses and curriculum, so while Oxford has much more of a strong focus on political history and British European focus, Cambridge offers a bit more flexibility in your module choices. Applying to something like law means that you'll have to do the LNAT regardless, but sometimes it differs between university whether you have to do an admissions test or submit coursework. This can also be college dependent, so if you really look into the college as well as the course that you want to apply to, you can choose something that will best play to your strengths, whether you think an admissions test would heighten your chances of getting accepted or more be to the detriment of it. You can also think about things like what it might be like to live in these different towns. So Oxford is a bigger town, it's a lot more urban and bustling, whereas I think Cambridge I personally find to be a bit more picturesque, a bit quieter. It's very easy to cycle and walk everywhere, and coming from a bigger city, this is actually something that I was really looking for. As an international student, I personally didn't get the chance to visit either of them before I went to apply. However, I think if you did get the chance, it would definitely allow you to really understand the environment and see if it's a place that seems conducive to you living there. If not, personally, I just went on Google Maps and looked all around at each of them and really thought that Cambridge seemed to be a place that I would like to live. But I can assure you that if you apply to either and do get lucky enough to attend, you will absolutely love your time there, and both of them are incredible, prestigious environments to study at.